version, which is really a good thing to know.
And they bloom the first year.
And from there, they get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, right now, we have an opportunity for those of you getting brand new, the 3-piece Miracle on the Hudson Rose Collection.
Yes.
Captain Sully and his crew, we know this is really a wonderful tribute. And you were talking about the Biltmore Rose Trials.
Yes, well, I have to tell you, when we brought this one in, I was so excited about it because I love the story. Everybody loves a good story. It's got a great story, but this is also a great rose that goes with it. So finally, we got something that lives up to the story. The Biltmore International Rose Trials that they have, and by the way, I'll be a judge this year. But last season, so I wasn't prejudiced because I wasn't at the judging last year, this was in the competition. This won the top prize. This one right here, and it's brand new in 2015. You think, I've never seen that before. You know why? Because it's brand new. It's not out there yet. All season color, carefree, our best performing rose to date. At the Biltmore Trials, it won Most Outstanding Rose, Best Shrub Rose, Best Growth Habit, Most Disease Resistant. And you think, oh, but how do I prune it? Guess what? This is its mature size. You don't have to prune it. As easy as the knockouts are, you did have to prune them.
Right.
Look at these. They're the right size, and you will not see more. Look at the blooms. That's one stem. If you want a bouquet of roses, cut one stem.
That's all you have to do.
Baby, that's all you have to do.
That's genius.
And
what a tribute to have a rose, you know, really to you know, pay gratitude to what happened. And you know, when you look at something like this, you're going to get the 3. What do we need to do to have the most beautiful roses in our neighborhood?
Give them as much sun as possible. Roses do like a lot of sun, and that's what you're going to have. These are not grafted. They're on their own root, which means it doesn't sit up on that knob that you see that hybrid tea roses have. The foliage is all the way to the ground, which means you can do it besides a pathway. You don't have to stick it in the back. It doesn't have to be just in a rose garden. Mix this in with your perennials. If you picked up that incredible Agastache collection that we have, these would be beautiful with the Agastache collection. But red roses, if you like a perfect red rose, there you got, and perfect foliage.
Absolutely.
Holy mackerel.
And you know what? Absolutely beautiful. And you're going to get all 3 of these. And this is brand new today. Featured price, $38 and change. Shipping and handling is included. They're not going to ship out to you until it is the right time to plant. So M46282, make sure to get the coordinating bud and flower rose booster fertilizer packs that are available for $42.50. And how often should we feed these?
I feed mine every 2nd or 3rd watering. And that would really get them going because they're heavy feeders, roses are, and that's usually the problem. People don't feed them enough. But this is the lowest maintenance of any rose we've offered, the heaviest bloomer, and it is close to no maintenance. People say, I want roses, but oh my gosh, there's so much trouble. Not this one. As you saw from the earlier stills, these are fantastic in containers. Even if you've got a small garden, because these bloom densely, as I'm showing here, they earn their keep in a small garden.
Now, would this be first year, second year?
This is the second year. This is what they're going to do the second year. And this is a gorgeous representation of what you can expect out of your beautiful Miracle on the Hudson roses. You get 3. I'm showing you 3. That's what you're going to get. If you wanted to pick up several collections and run them up a pathway.
So how far apart should we plant them then?
I plant mine about 4.5 or 5 feet apart because they're nice rounded things.
Ooh, that's good.
Only get 3.5 feet tall. They're quite manageable. You can look down on it. They're never leggy, and this Miracle on the Hudson is a true miracle, not just for its dedication, but also of plant genetics. And you know, a lot of in the genetics, all the plant breeding, you know, there's a lot of science in it, but there's also luck that you're going to come up with something great. And that's what we have here. It's an absolute miracle of a rose. There's the information on the side for you about the Bud and Flower Rose Booster fertilizer packs. Those are $42.50. So for those of you who want to get that, this is brand new today. Of course, you're going to get the instruction guide with the guarantee, how to plant it, how to fertilize it, what do we need to do to winterize roses? What do you do? Not a thing. Nothing. This is what I do with mine, is I mulch mine a little bit around the base of it. But a lot of people think, oh, I've got to prune my roses in the fall. No. The earliest I would ever prune mine is April the 15th. You remember tax day? Yep. And they cut away part of your bank account. That's when you cut away part of your roses. That's the way it goes.
Kind of a sad thing, but at least you got something beautiful that will be coming back.
It's an investment in something that's going to pay dividends in lots of flowers. This is the way they come. They're not grafted, their own root. They're in an active growing state.
Wow.
These are going to bloom like crazy this year, and nobody else will have it. This is brand new for 2015. This is the first time any of us have seen it.
So you're going to have them before anybody else.
Yes.
You're going to be able to get them planted, but they will not ship out until it's the right time to plant in your zone. And for the very first time, the 3-piece Miracle on Hudson rose collection. Now that's how they're shipping to you, is shown on the bottom. And those of you who are getting them, you know, really easy to grow. So if somebody's a new rose grower, this is their first time at it, would this be a perfect choice?
This is the perfect one because you will not fail. And this comes with our guarantee. These are guaranteed for a full year. I'm telling you, you'll be so happy that you'll wish you had ordered more. That's the way I am about the things that are beautiful and behave themselves.
Oh, and behave.
And as I mentioned, these won top prizes at the Biltmore International Rose Contest. And they had rosarians showing their roses from all over the United States, from England, from France, from Germany, from Canada, from Ireland. I mean, it runs the gamut. The best of the best was out there. This was picked #1 and in a container.
Yes!
How hot looking is that?
That's great to be able to move them around as well. Stunning work, stunning, beautiful color. As red and saturated as you can imagine, for under $39. Remember, for Cottage Farms, these are coming direct to you from the grower's grower, not going to the nursery, not being kicked over, knocked over, and unfed and unwatered and unloved. No, but loved and then sent to you when it's the right time to plant in your zone. It is M46282 Miracle on Hudson Rose Collection. In about 12 minutes, it is the item of the show we are beyond thrilled to show you. It is